right there. That truck right there is lunch. We're gonna gain some weight down here in Fort Worth, that's a guarantee. This is going to be one of our many lunches today. This one's the chicken Alfredo, cheese, corn, garlic bread. And then once we get over to Dallas, because that's where we're heading right now, if they have a food truck with my taco trucks, what I'm looking for, that's what we're gonna have for our second lunch. Yeah, I said it, second lunch. That's the way it's gonna go. We are in Fort Worth, Texas right now. We just got our load unloaded and we're gonna head for our reload over in Dallas, Texas. The food truck's down here. Well, sometimes it's a truck, sometimes it's an SUV. You never know what it is, but the food is always good. Take, for example, that chicken Alfredo. I've never had Alfredo with onions and weird stuff in it, but it tastes great. I don't even like onions and it tastes great. Our temperature today is sitting right now at 52 degrees and it's supposed to warm up to, I think, somewhere around 65 to 70 degrees down here. I don't know if we're going to be down here still when it does hit that warmth. We got about an hour till we get over to our reload, judging on how traffic is and if everybody's cooperating this morning. Alright, first off, before we dig into what's going on here, because just like all the other mornings, yes, something has started up and there is something going on. Alright, we're in Dallas, Texas right now, and does anybody need a pillow? There's a pillow sitting right over there. I'll ship it to you, you guys can have it. You can have it if you want. I was all excited. We went through Arlington, Texas to get here. And for some reason I thought Hank Hill was from Arlington, Texas. He's from Arlen, Texas, which I don't think is a town. Is Arlen, Texas a town? Well, either which way, I was looking for Bobby Hill to be running around on a bike and I never seen him. Fort Worth, Texas, here's a huge shout out to you guys. You guys are number 2 next to Chicago with my biggest city with the most viewers in it is Fort Worth, Texas, and Chicago is number 1. So thanks guys, I really do appreciate it. But now I'm in your neighbor city in Dallas. We have an issue. We have another reload. It's going up to Edgerton, Kansas. The number I have says this reload doesn't load till tomorrow, but the paperwork I have says this load loads today. It doesn't matter what my paperwork says, it only matters what the paperwork says inside that office, and it says tomorrow. I put my travel agent on it and we're gonna see how far he gets with it, but worst case, and I mean absolute worst case scenario, we can stay put right here. There's restrooms in the facility. The street is rather quiet. We have been here before, but it's been Freightliner days, so we're over 6 years ago we've been here. There is a couple no parking signs, but maybe they don't bother you in the middle of the night. Who knows? We're just gonna have to find out. I'm hoping we don't find out, actually. He doesn't mind me laying in bed beside him when I'm petting him, apparently. But I am giving him his room, and I've got about that much of the bed. That didn't last too long. I've been told if you want to lay down, Father, you will go upstairs and not take up my bed. He's not even using the whole bed. Why do I have to come upstairs if he's not even using the whole bed? I'm just saying, that's a lot of bed, man. Look at it all. So many empty doors just waiting for me. I just realized I was following your shadow with the camera versus following you, Opie. I've begun to lose my mind. Slightly used dry van. A few love kisses on the side of it. And she's bulging a tad. Landing gear does need some work. For sale. No lowballers. I know what I have. Well, they're not quite as wild as the ones we find down when we were in Laredo, Texas, but those things are pretty cool. Thought they were fake at first, but no, those are real. As for that trailer back there, I'm only asking the low price of probably around $75,000 to $78,000. Anybody wants to buy, go ahead and give me a call at 555-5555. It's almost the way it goes though, isn't it? Everybody seems to be selling anything and everything out here online, and it's not cheap and it's not good. Well, here's where we lay. We are in Dallas, Texas, which I've already told you guys. Doesn't reload till tomorrow noon, which is exactly 24 hours from right now. It's 2 o'clock now. Sorry, 22 hours until we can get our reload. I swear I'm not lying. Those are hedge apples. We grow those back in Iowa as well. They keep spiders away. Usually wherever you see hedge apples, you don't have to worry about spiders. So here's where we lay. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we might do. We could go find a truck stop. We could sit at a truck stop for the next 22 hours. Listen to trucks. Probably see a few things we don't want to see. Maybe even get a few knocks on the door that we don't want to get. It's like that at any truck stop anymore, but whenever you go to a warmer climate area, it seems to be a little worse. Or we stay where we're at. I don't need a truck stop at all. The restrooms are open all night. We have plenty of food in the truck, and it's a nice quiet street. So what do you do sitting in a truck for 22 hours? Now see guys, I'm not used to taking a 34-hour restart or a 34-hour break sitting at a truck stop, or let alone sitting this long. It's very rare that ours set more than 12 hours, and if I do, it's because, well, I wanted to sleep more or work on a video or do something goofy like that. So I'm going to treat it just like I would if I was camping in the mountains. Let's pretend my semi is my dually. Let's pretend that the back of the pickup or the back of the sleeper is my camper on the dually. And let's pretend these highways and city streets full of cars are snow-capped mountains. It's a far fetch, I know. But what would I do if I was in there the whole time? I'd explore. So that's what we're doing right now. We are exploring Dallas, Texas. I think this is Dallas. I don't think it's a suburb. I really hope it's Dallas, because I want to say Dallas. I don't know. Let's explore. Look at that, Opie. We're almost to the summit. The summit of this one's a short one, though. We're only 12,452 feet above sea level. Do you see it up there, Opie? We're almost there. You're starting to lag back pretty good. Is the altitude getting to you? Just a little bit further. We're walking by Buena Vista, Colorado right now, and we're heading for Mount Harvard. Let's just say we're on the concrete trail. Yeah, the concrete trail. Oh, you're over here. You tricked me. What are you? It's sort of a train. What are you doing up here on top of a mountain? The ding-ding started going off for a railroad crossing. Got me all excited. I'm like, oh, we're by a train. My subscribers love trains. We're going to record a train. Then that thing come along. There's one sitting over here as well. That's why I was recording over here, because I thought maybe he was going to start going. But the one from the other side over there kind of surprised us. Pretty sure that's that above ground subway. St. Louis has one, I know that. I've seen it going down the interstate. I've seen Chicago's. Well, now I can say I've seen Dallas's. Should we walk over there? Let's adventure. Well, I see that there is a nature preserve not too far from us, the Oak Cliff Nature Preserve. We could go see what that's all about. I don't know. He's pretty tired now. We really haven't walked that far. What is that? You know, I think it's some kind of patrol tower back there. Come on, Opie. Let's live dangerously. We're crossing the tracks. Well, we've made it back to camp. We're going to save the nature preserve for another day. I almost had to carry Opie back to this point. He's kind of tired. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fire up the grill. We're going to make us a nice ribeye steak. Get the fire pit out, get some wood in it, get a nice burning fire going, sit around, have a few marshmallows and graham crackers. and watch the sunset over the mountains. That's what we're gonna do. If you're sitting in Buena Vista and you watch the sunset over Mount Harvard, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. By steak, I meant salad. By fire pit, I meant YouTube. And by marshmallows, I meant apples. We have a very exciting evening planned. Are you excited? Just in case anybody's wondering, yes, the pillow is still there. It's waiting for you. It needs a new home.